Can we turn this light on?
Yep.
Do we know where that's at?
I think it might be right here. Nope. Alright.
What just?
That's the light. That's the camera.
It's flashing. It's supposed to be.
Should be.
Do you have the SB11?
Yeah.
It's flashing.
What's flashing?
The light. Watch.
There's light anomalies.
Better?
Really?
Yep.
Alright.
Okay. What was that?
Sounds like the REM pod already starting.
Serious?
That was the REM pod in that room. You didn't set it in that room, did you?
No.
Yeah, you did.
That's the bell.
Wasn't the bell.
No.
It could just be anything.
Could have been.
Could've just been like-
Was it though? I mean,
You want to start in that room?
This is the moment that I feel like we need
We
to
already
check
heard
this
noise when we came in. It could have been outside because there wasn't. So, as soon as we walk in, we hear, could be REM pod, could be the bear, because that's a REM pod too.
Yeah.
But it sounded like it was coming from over here, which only thing we have over there is a bell. It did not sound like a bell though, going off. But the thing is, a lot of the noise behind outside, there's cars and a lot of exhaust. So we really couldn't really hear it, and it hasn't happened again yet. So we're hoping it goes off again. If so, oh, there's a light on in there.
No.
Turn the light on. This is the bell room.
Alright, spin here for a second.
Alright, so I guess we had to turn that light off. We should probably go in front of the camera at least. Camera's in here.
Yeah. Let's just go in there.
Is this where we heard that, like,
Sound like a
this is where it
squeak.
came from, right?
Yeah, camera's to your right. Okay. So, this is the records room. And we have a bell set in here. We thought we may have heard something come in here, but we don't, like, a noise, but... Okay, he's getting quiet. D. Oh, that's me, I can hear myself, never mind. Alright, this is the record room. D, can you turn that TV down a little bit, please? Just when we're right here in this room? Because I can hear ourselves. So we thought we heard something. Obviously, it doesn't sound like it was a squeaking possibly coming in here. It could have been from upstairs because we would have heard the, that's me.
It didn't sound like any of our devices is what you're trying to say.
No, I keep hearing myself.
I know you do, but I'm saying the squeak when we first walked in sounded like a squeak, like a squeaky chair. Almost. It didn't sound like anything that we
It
put.
could have been the squeaky chair, but it also could have been the bear REM pod too.
Okay.
But again, squeaky chair sounds good, which is on the second floor as well, where that bear is, but it's in the safe room. That's a squeaky chair that rolls. I don't know if this is a squeaky chair. It doesn't squeak. It's not the same sound.
Okay. All right.
I don't like the...
Do you want to flash your light on so we can just see what's going
Yeah.
on in here real quick?
You said you don't want to what?
I don't like the reverb.
All right. So you've got basically a bunch of files. All these files have to do with settlements in the Blank County Courthouse. Can I say it on this?
Yeah, you can say
Okay,
whatever.
yeah, Smith County Courthouse. These are all settlements that have happened. All these records date back from 1879, 1878, so around that time to present.
Look at those. What are those? I want to say. Can you read that?
So, restricted, insanity, lunacy
Okay.
proceedings. So this is the restriction section.
That is where he was telling me that women were brought I guess, charges. I don't know, you'd have to ask him. But their husbands could bring them here and have them committed, charged, or whatever.
Sort of like,
just for not, for like talking back.
so that's sort of like, where was it that we visited?
Like any
Like Trans-Allegheny, stuff like that. Where
Like if women didn't listen.
Yeah, Trans-Allegheny.
Their husbands could bring them.
So basically Trans-Allegheny.
Yeah, so you could, but he said you can read through those and it's like the actual handwritten stuff.
Okay.
Because I'm going to do
So
that.
you're saying you should sit right here at some point?
Yeah, because don't even get me started.
Okay.
All right, so this is the first room we're gonna do. What do we want to do first?
I actually don't think we do anything in here. I think we have this bell, which is very simple. All something has to set it off. It makes a loud noise. That you literally have to do it by hand. So like if something can set that off, that's evidence I don't know if I can disprove. It had to be an animal that had to have done it. I'm actually just going back in the middle of the hallway and see if we hear that noise again.
All right, can we just get you walking down this hallway?
Yeah.
Oh, it's something.
It's a bunch of old books. Now, I will say, if we had one of these books fly off this thing, that would be tremendous. Now, do I think that would happen? No, these books are heavy. Oh, good Lord, these books are heavy. So if something can move, but these are like dockets, trial dockets, all dated.
Pulling out, let's see.
Like, good Lord. Look at that thing. It's like if something pulls that out and throws it out, I'm a believer, because
That's easy $100 on Etsy.
that's ridiculous how thick these books are, and they're so old. Like if something to get thrown off of this shelf right here to my left,
All right,
outrageous.
let's just show the floor because there's nothing on the floor, right?
There's
So if
nothing.
something happens,
Nothing in that chair.
yeah, nothing's on the floor. So if something does end up on the floor, then we know we didn't do it. All right, so we're gonna go in the hallway.
Yeah, I like to go back to the middle of the hallway and see what we hear that noise again.
We got more records here. Apparently there's not a ton of activity that happens here, so maybe something will happen tonight, but that room is more of a hot spot than that second room.
So we're back into the starting area basically. This is where we heard the noise. A squeak noise.
Let's just ask if we can hear it again.
Yeah. If anything wants to make that squeak noise we heard when we first walked in, feel free. Let us know you're here. Let us know you want to interact with us. Is there anything in this building that wants us to interact with us? When we first walked in, we thought we heard a squeaking sound. We don't know for sure. Can you make that noise again? Or set off that device if that's what it was? That's just creaks.
I hate that.
I still
That's the worst part.
Just
I
creaks
still
of an old
jumps.
building. That's all that was.
Okay.
All right, y'all want to move to this other record room to the right real quick? So I believe, so we have the REM pod set in this room, not the office that's right here. But, well, we have another light on that Taylor left on because he was scared to walk in by himself.
Okay.
But
Blasphemy.
And I just don't feel like you guys are fully, like, understanding how cool these record rooms
oh,
are.
I think it's awesome. I think this picture right here, this aesthetic, where that REM pod, good Lord, that light is
It
bright.
is really, yeah.
But-
No, this is like, this is cool as shit.
That REM pod right there with that chair, I know Taylor can't see it right now.
Here, go around.
But that is a great sight right there. We can get that thing to get set off.
Like, this is literally my happy place. Like, you put me in a records room that goes back to the early 1800s. Like, dude,
I
I
know.
could stay in here for days.
Just reading gossip about people.
Again, there's nothing on the floors. Make sure you show that, please. Nothing on the floor, so if something ends up on the floor, you know it was not us. If
This
something,
would literally be something out of like your OG Ghostbusters movie.
yeah, if something wants to interact with us and knock one of these things off the shelf, feel free. Put it on the ground. Let us know you're here.
That would be my ultimate. I'm just saying, if I had a book thrown at me, yes.
Throw the book at her. We'll see. We'll save that for sentencing.
Okay, wait a minute. Now that has happened once, but we're not going to do that again. Like in the corner wall. Don't trip.
Okay, where do we want to head first? So we saw them downstairs. I think the more activity is going to be in the,
I gotta be honest, I don't know where the activity's gonna be.
Well,
This is a brand new, like, I don't even know.
I don't know if we will have as much down here, because there's a lot of, like, we have the door has to stay open a little bit, so like, we're gonna have a little pollution down here. I think it'd be better on the second.
Yeah.
Maybe we start on the second, let's
Sure.
pull out a device on the second. Maybe we pull out the obelisk on the second floor
Okay.
I'm down for that.
and see what we can get. Which way would do that? I want to say we should go,
I'm short, so. I
There's
can
more
do
cords
it.
that way.
yeah, let's go this way. I'll turn my, I got the light on red so it's easier for us to see. Just when we're walking. This has got a low ceiling right here. I don't want to hit my head. I'm sure it's going to happen at some point. Good Lord, that is bright when he turns that on.
Guess what never happens to me? I never hit my head on this.
Board high right here. Don't trip on it.
You good?
Okay. This is where we have a bear REM pod over here, and we have a couple cameras in here. So where we're at right now is I'll actually demonstrate what was going on. So this area was back when the judge would sit here. The jury would be over here to my right. They'd bring in the prisoner or whoever's going to be seeing the judge from over there. And then they would do all their stuff in here where they would talk, do the courtroom stuff. But this was where everything was held. So I'm sure plenty of people have been in here, got in trouble, and I know Dee said people haven't really died, like from murder or stuff like that. They had other accidents happen, but.
I mean, I don't think you have to die
Correct.
to have like high negative energy, because this is a small town. And you got a small town judge, you got a small town sheriff, you got a small town
You could
sheriff.
also, back then, backhanded deals to get people off the
Right,
streets.
I mean, so there's gonna be a lot of hot energy in here, whether it's deaths or not.
Correct, and it's from the 1800s. This is from the 1800s, so there's a lot of.
Everybody had fucked up emotions back in the 1800s.
All right. So what do you want to do? Obvious?
Yeah, you want to pull the
So
obvious
have you
out?
guys ever used Obvious before?
No. Let's show us what the obvious is
So I
made.
have used this before,
Okay.
and it's basically like your apps,
Okay.
but not an app. I think you're gonna love this.
Sure.
And so there are different ways to use it.
I will say I'm having a very hard time focusing on Maeve.
You can't see me. Okay, so do you see this?
Yeah.
You focus? Okay. So there's a bunch of different ways. I haven't really used anything other than the word
Star.
I'm a star.
God star.
Oh.
Let's just say.
Which one?
Students.
Okay.
And they do that up here. Don't they have plays and stuff?
I believe they have places.
So as
I
you can
wouldn't say students, but
No,
yeah.
whatever. So I'm just saying, kind of like your app, it doesn't do the sound like the Spirit Box.
Okay.
So it's supposed to do the same thing though, as it pulls from like a dictionary, electronic
Do you
stuff.
want to set it down and just ask some questions?
Lisa?
Okay. Tell D we got the first name.
D, we got a name.
Lisa.
Can you say, does the name Lisa ring any bells for anything you know story-wise?
Do not mind. Remote. Score.
D, you're not listening.
Okay, so I will say that the few times,
I'm
I've
about to call him real quick, I'm sorry. Because he's not responding.
he's eating pizza. Because I do have,
Around.
we have two names.
That does,
Derek's around?
And I gotta explain.
you're not gonna respond to me?
I'm responding to you. I just said Lisa didn't ring, but can you not hear me? Can you not hear me in this thing?
Not at all.
I'm talking through the walkie-talkie.
I got nothing.
Okay, maybe it's your earpiece.
I'm on 4.
I'm also on for it. You take the earpiece out, see if it'll work. Does it work now here?
Yes.
Does it work here?
Yeah, so I'll use that only if I need it.
Jesus Christ.
Bye.
Okay, so one thing I want to say is the team that I was with previously really liked to use the Ovilus. I've always been kind of on the fence about it. One thing that I did, one project that I used the Ovilus on was a movie we did with Kane Hodder. And every time he would get the Ovilus, it would go off. Anybody else would have it, it wouldn't go off. I've never really had it go off a lot. So it has been kind of weird that as soon as we turn it on, it goes off. That's not typically what happens, at least in my experience. We've had two names. We've got Lisa, and then we
what was the
have
other
Derek.
one? D, have you heard the name Derek? Does that ring any bells?
Give it to me again.
Derek.
Garrett?
Derek. D as in dog.
Oh, no Derek, no Lisa.
Okay.
But I'm not saying that they're not in there because just like Trevor said that he believes that ghosts can visit other ghosts. So maybe Derek and Lisa are here visiting friends.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure while we had those names come across. All right, I'll let you know if we need you again. So do you want to ask some questions then? Like you want to sit right here and just ask some questions and see what we
You just
get?
kind of have to be kind of close.
After.
Linger after mad.
Is somebody here lingering?
Or is Taylor mad?
There's always mad.
He is, especially on investigation nights.
Oh no, he's really happy now that he has a camera. So.
Wayne Judge.
Shown.
Island and Shone.
Makes no sense. That's so
Well,
Well,
still doesn't make any sense.
I'm just saying.
So that's my problem with things like
Right.
this in the app is it just throws out random words. It doesn't make any sense to
just
questions
wait.
we ask.
We're not done.
I know. I'm just giving you my feedback though.
Okay.
So we're gonna ask questions, but like my biggest thing, which I know Taylor does this a lot with his app, a random word will get thrown across it, and he'll try to lean into that word and use it to fit something
No,
all the time.
no.
It would be like mercy. Oh, did somebody have mercy on you? That's leading into that question that was asked.
Okay, well, this is the
Fell
only
into the well.
this is the only way we're going to communicate, right? So if we had to try and see if we can get an answer from this.
Yeah,
So
but-
maybe we lead from this.
But it should only answer we should get answers that deal with the questions we ask and
Were
not
you in
lead
court
it.
here?
There you go. There you go.
Were you in court? Did you come to court here?
Or what is your name?
I kind of feel like that's such a generic question.
Else. Demand. Bishop. Bail.
Hey.
Okay, bail. Did someone demand bail
See?
from the
See?
bishop?
That's exactly.
From the bishop.
Leading questions.
Tell us who. Tell us who.
Or who was the name of the judge?
Yeah.
Now, we have no idea how many words on this dictionary either.
I feel like if you Googled it and went to their page, it would probably
Probably,
say.
but I'm just saying like, so,
yeah.
like certain names may not come up, like that type of stuff.
You got to remember that they may be talking in full sentences, and it's only picking up certain words.
Again, I will say though, for the most part, it doesn't usually go off a lot.
Okay, can you give us any more clues?
What were you in for? Or what were you trying to get? What were you here in court for?
I wonder if meth is like actually loaded on here because we are in Tennessee, but whatever. So did you hear the history? How old is this place?
It was in 1860s. It was built, 70s.
Okay, so we're talking like way old. So what can you give us a word or something? What was going on around that time here?
Or what time period are you from? What year?
Do you hear that?
Hearing footsteps?
Yes.
Could it be the rain?
No.
I think I heard it outside that window. That's what I
I
heard.
thought I heard footsteps coming from directly above us. If you're upstairs, can you come down here and talk to us?
Or you can make footsteps upstairs if you don't want to come downstairs. Even crazier, you can jingle one of these wires that are hanging from upstairs.
See how quiet it got?
That's just because the car stopped driving by.
Do you feel it's car related?
Oh, that thing?
Yeah, the Oculus.
No, I was talking about, I thought you were talking about in the building.
Oh no.
I also feel like because we're not talking, it was going on more when we were having conversation versus when we weren't having conversation.
Or was it because I was holding it?
Should I hold it then? You said Kane hotter.
Yeah. It would go off when he held it.
We're about the
but-
same size.
Let's walk over here. Because we hear the footsteps coming from above here.
That's the bell room up there.
I know. Is there anything else you want to tell us? Sorry about us arguing. We're just trying to figure out the best way to communicate with you.
I mean, it's literally a court of law. There's gonna
It's
be-
also us. We argue. It's part of us.
I kind of feel like we're really coming into our own this time.
We're just being natural. That's fine.
Wait,
was that?
Oh,
I don't hear it.
it was a bell.
Yeah. I heard the same squeaky noise I did.
And it sounds like a bell.
Do that again.
I heard that. Or was that this?
It sounded like... I just got really cold.
I thought I heard a whistle too, to my right. Turn the camera, face it that way. And just look to see it behind you. Because there's a door over there. That could be outside the car.
You hear that?
Yes. Don't be shy.
So Maeve is going over there right now to see. She thinks she hears something, so we're seeing if she can.
Can you guys hear it though?
So my only word that there's that window is open over there. Be careful with the cords.
definitely hearing something.
Yeah, same.
Because that window in the middle is open.
Yeah, I mean, it's a sound, definitely a sound. All right. Perfect.
Is there anything over there that wants to say hey?
All right, so I do think some of the sounds the rain dripping.
There's something making a squeak noise. I think it might be coming from outside. But it did sound like we were hearing something.
But the thing is, we heard it over there.
Yeah.
We did hear a whistle.
Here. So,
We did hear a whistle like.
I would like to point out that I was the one,
Myself.
yes, myself list.
watch your foot, right foot.
Again, want to point out that I was the first one to walk over by myself.
We'll see how you do by yourself in your solo.
It's not happening. This is why we do duos now.
No.
Can you give us a whistle again?
Or that squeaky sound. Either one. Whatever you're comfortable with.
Did y'all hear that?
That was him moving.
That was me moving.
Don't do that.
There's a teddy bear over there if you want to touch it.
We have devices upstairs you can set off. There's a music box. There's a bell. Anything you want to mess with.
That was my stomach.
Oh my god. Sounded like the pits of hell.
That possible. I will say those footsteps sounded some kind of way.
It did. Maybe we stay in the middle of the room real quick.
Yeah. Well, we still have the safe
Can I
room we
see
can go
somebody's
into.
light bulb inside?
Yeah.
All right, let's walk in the safe room.
Yeah.
See if maybe something's more comfortable while we're in here.
Funeral matter.
Carry. Sin. Roadway.
Okay, so we got Carrie. Could be a name, could be Carrie.
Does Carrie ring any bells?
Slight.
Roadway, this, and slight.
Children.
Children.
Science.
Science.
Does
Blaze. Jesus Christ, this thing's going.
Does Carrie, like Carrie, mean anything?
No.
Okay, that's all.
Children's Science Place.
Take it for a minute.
So what's the story behind this?
So supposedly that safe, they don't know the combination to it, and they've been trying to get something to open, give them a combination to open it.
Okay, so this said Angle and Captain. So hey, Captain.
Captain.
So that is,
Give me into the safe. So
yeah. If anything wants to give us the combination to this safe, feel free.
like it's none. There is one.
Or drop a key for us to open it.
I'm just saying it's close to Christmas, y'all. We're in the South. We need some help. It'd be really great if you could get me into the safe. Just saying. I'll split it with you. We got
Can you hold these?
60-40.
So I can.
Where?
Right here.
Thought I heard a knock behind y'all.
Really?
That way.
Can you copy this?
I I don't feel like anybody could.
Scratch.
Scratch.
No, they're not.
You could totally scratch Gary.
I definitely. I give you permission to scratch any of us.
Say you. We give you permission to scratch that guy. One more time.
It really wasn't loud.
Mammoth. Aggression.
Mammoth aggression. That's what they called
Are we
Gary.
talking about the guy in the corner?
I was gonna say, in Taylor's way, yes, I am mammoth. And Taylor does have aggression right now.
I don't meet that mammoth definition.
No, I'm chill. I have no
Do
aggression.
you have some mammoth aggression? Are you pretty pissed that you were in court here? Again, I get it. Nobody has to die to be pissed. I don't know why, like, when we're ghost hunting and stuff, there has to be, like, death and all this stuff. Because if you're in the courthouse, there's going to be high emotion, there's going to be sadness, there's going to be anger, there's going to be joy sometimes.
Alright, let's go back to the main room.
Design. Page.
Let's just take a seat right here. We're sitting down a little more comfortable.
Alright, before we get real quiet.
Gone.
Gone. Now before we
Forever.
gone forever. Is someone you love put away forever from here? I've had some bad days in court myself. Tell us your story. Plead your case.
Do you want to interact with us?
I think it's gone kind of quiet in here. I think maybe we try to go up to the third floor.
Yeah.
Okay.
What's that?
2. Hollow pear head.
Is that a joke about me balding?
Farmers.
No, not me.
No, you got to like the skin bushel. Sun.
Yeah, hold on, it's
window.
bright in this room for some reason.
Surface.
Sun, window, surface.
Oh, that light is bright.
Ow. Yeah, thanks.
Oh, yeah.
Gale. Details.
Gail?
It was going so fast I couldn't see. Hold up. Ask him if Gale.
Oh, let's go over here. What'd you hear?
Something dropped. You not hear that?
No.
No, neither one of us.
Can you make that noise again? You didn't hear that?
I heard a tap.
I thought that was his stomach. That was him walking. He
That's
literally
not
took
it. Come here.
He took
Come
a step.
All right, stop moving.
That's just a creak.
You hear that, right? It's like somebody walking. Come on, Gary.
Could it be a creek though?
It's a Wait Creek.
Walk down there and walk
I heard
back.
that. What was that?
That was her moving.
No, it wasn't.
That was
did
not-
this.
That was not me. Look.
Sounded like from over there. Shh.
Look.
Shh. Shh.
We heard that, right?
Just take a walk down
Shut
there.
the fuck up. Come closer to us.
That's me. Sorry. All I hear is car.
You heard the walking, right?
I heard the creek.
No, creaking.
Writing. Milk.
Writing and milk.
Sad. Rain.
Sad rain.
Wagon.
Wagon.
Can you move that candy floss wagon right there?
Just move those bells on the door.
So can you explain why it stopped? Because I'm here.
It's kind of hard. Let's go right there.
Like it was creaking. Y'all heard that until I came over here.
It's true.
Apocalypse. Nana.
I love that movie. It's a good movie.
I'm shifting. Gary,
Yes.
hear this.
I just hear that right there, but that this sounds like a creak to me.
Who's creaking?
Run down the hall at us. Please. I will run with you. We will get the hell out of here.
No, we'll stay for a little bit. Right?
If you run, we'll leave. So I think that could just be the wind coming.
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
I was gonna say it's anything. The wind's blowing pretty strong. See?
Yeah, see?
It's the wind.
Bliss.
I thought you said yeah. Alright, let's go in the sentencing room. I want to pull out the, so before we walk by this room, they have bells right here. You can see the bells on the door. If anything wants to interact, ring that bell. Maybe that's what we heard.
Yeah, it could have been.
A little whistling sound, maybe?
Does it matter if they set it off, or are you going to believe it?
There's a pit. I don't feel a wind draft, so.
If it sets that off now, it's pretty
Yeah.
impressive.
So we got a bell, we got devices in here, you can set them off. We're gonna walk in here where the music box is. That's Dee's camera. Right.
Sorry, I'm so sorry.
So
Okay, so we have Proton.
let's sit here in the back. Let's pull out the spirit box in here
Okay.
with the whiteboards.
I'm feeling some kind of way about the steps though and creepy. I get it.
Okay. I'm not gonna discount
Y'all,
I'm not gonna discount your feelings.
that in itself feels like you are discounting my feelings.
That's not gonna work. I'll just like this. So maybe you wanna run this thing, that you know how this thing works?
Oh God, it's gonna take me a second.
We should
Yeah.
put it on that table. I'll scoot down.
Threat.
Here, I want to go with this to you to go.
Okay. Talk to me now.
You.
Possibly. Catch. Hike.
Okay.
History.
We'll be alone soon.
I don't like hiking.
Alright, so I need some light.
That good? Right there.
I need to figure out how to turn this on.
So, we're in the sentencing room. We have a music box at the front. We also have a bell, if you really set up. It's similar to the other bell. You can use that, press that bell, you can set that bell off in front of us, push it down. You can set up the music box if you want to hear music. I'll also set up a light. We're going to do a spirit box session, and we're going to see what we can get.
Alright, so
Maximum.
Make sure you write down what question it is
Yeah.
with the answer, please. It'll be easier to review for us.
alright, so SB11, we can run through a couple different radio stations. We also can do some temperature, but I haven't messed with that yet. So I want to run reverse the volume. I don't have a lot of experience with this one. DC volume. Okay, so channel 1, we're going to go backwards. Channel 2, we're going to go backwards.
Let's go ahead.
All right. We don't mean any harm. We're not the judge. We're not the jury. We just want to know who you are if you're here with us. You tell us your name. Again, if you want to walk around this room, we're not going to chase you, we're not going to confront you. None of that. And you're going to sit here. Promise. Tell us your name.
How many people are in this room?
What's your charge?
What do you think about all the loud exhaust pipes?
Do you want us here?
What year is it?
Can you tell us what went on in this room?
What's your favorite color?
Were your charges bullshit?
What do you think about the judge?
What's your favorite food?
What year is it?
What are you feeling?
Can you tell us your name?
Will you interact with us more when we're by ourselves?
Can you walk in front of that room? Right there? Can you walk in front of us? We'll let you go. Minor sentence for good behavior.
How old are you?
Okay, just to try something. Are you down for an experiment?
That's just the moment. Those eyes in the door aren't, but.
What? Okay, so I've had some recent issues with the law and the courtroom and all of this crap. And I'm just curious because we've always talked about, so what keeps a spirit in one place? So if, like going on the vein that all these courthouses are kind of linked, all this stuff's kind of linked, and these things are all knowing or whatever. Can you give me the name of the person that has absolutely wreaked havoc in my life in a courtroom?
That's when.
And
Because I don't think it's going to ever happen that I'm going to get that name. However, if I do, it's going to be undisputable. There's one person in my life that I have spent countless hours in a courtroom over.
Taylor?
me?
Haven't known you that long, honey. But I'm just, like I said, I'm just curious. It's just one of those things. And I also have a code word that I haven't brought up much, but I have a code word with someone that has passed away. And if that person or whatever is out there and you can hear me, what's our code word? Thank you for getting to bring that up.
Pendant.
That'd been great if that was it.
Wouldn't it have though? That would have been some bad. I would have left.
And the only reason why I
probably
know it
never-
wasn't it because you didn't react.
Nope, I didn't. But I'm just saying, one day, to me, that will prove the existence of
Yeah, that's a life.
life after death.
I just want to sit here for a little bit. Just actually, I want to go over our question or anything we got
Okay.
on that short spirit, and then I just want to sit here and be quiet for a minute, just see if we hear anything else. I think the things we were hearing is that wind. I think the
I'm
wind's
feeling that. I'm
is
starting to
moving
feel
the
that way
house.
too. Yeah, I get it.
The whistle wasn't, but
There's something. I definitely feel that.
Okay, so I think we all got one thing really on the color.
yeah.
Did you get when I asked for the favorite color? Did y'all get something? Maybe?
Purple or blue, I can figure
Purple.
out.
And I got yellow.
Okay,
completely
so
opposite.
no.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'll have to listen to that back and see. Also, right now I am voice recording on my phone.
Okay.
So any questions we're asking can get pulled up. So yeah, let's just be quiet for a little bit. I guess we can ask a couple questions if you want, because I'm recording on my phone. But then let's just sit here quiet and see if we get anything.
Can you turn your light off?
Yeah,
And we'll just do this in the dark.
that was all for our writing.
What's your favorite movie? Color Purple. Did you hear that?
How old are you?
Tell us in Knox.
So is this an original courtroom? Like, what? I feel like this was like maybe later on. I don't feel like this was an original courtroom.
I think they obviously like updated it and stuff.
Like these, the windows.
we gotta give him a couple seconds when we ask questions.
Oh, asking questions.
Drop.
Is there anybody here with us? How many people are in this room right now? Can you say one of our names?
Can you make a noise? I dare you.
Are we on the third floor?
Triple dog dare you. Now you have to do it.
Before we came in here, Taylor says he guarantees you can't set off the music box.
That was me.
It's right in front of us. Let's go see if we can chase it down on the second floor. I bet it's kind of avoiding us, and I feel like something's on that second floor.
All right.
Yeah, that's it.
Just real quick, see if we can
You want the camera again this time?
Carry that.
Yeah, I can carry the camera. Can I take this?
I'm gonna help you recording.
Gas. Muscle. Soul.
Gas, muscle, soul.
I'm just gonna keep recording on this thing.
Okay.
What's that light? Or is that just from outside?
From outside.
Interest. Devil.
Nope, not interested.
Sneeze your Good Lord.
I'm sorry.
She's throwing stuff at me.
I'm possessed. Thanks.
I get chills right here.
Just call because that window's open back there.
Violent.
That window's literally open.
This said violent.
But it's,
Devil, violent, and minutes.
I'm gonna set this stuff in right here.
I'm gonna set my board down.
There's a window.
I heard that.
You know the window's open, guys?
Hey, is that window open?
Actually, you can leave these in here. Someone wants to interact, draw something for us, knock them off. I'm fine with that. So when we were up here earlier, Taylor thought he heard a whistle. We thought we heard like jingling or something like that. Can you do that again or do something to let us know you're here?
River card.
what is that?
Oh, sirens.
That's a siren.
Okay, that sounded like a whistle.
River card club and disregard. It's a very strange siren.
Guys, quiet. They're coming for you.
Bad boys. What you gonna do?
Equal.
Hunting.
Hunting.
George.
George. Jesus Christ.
Hey. Placebo. Alignment.
D, is the name George ring any bells?
Faye. Here, you hold this for a minute.
No.
What about Faye?
What about Faye? Okay.
That was it. What was that?
Is that you, Meg?
That was a barking spider.
Oh,
What did it say? Did it say fart?
breaker.
Yeah, he broke some wind.
That's the wind.
No, it wasn't.
It's right there. It's the wind. It's literally where it's coming from.
Language. Region.
Name Mike D'Angelo?
Shh.
I heard the fucking thing.
That I heard a ding.
That was the fucking, that was a bell.
I think that's the bells that's on the door.
That was a bell, though.
We thought we heard another bell. Can you make that bell make it louder? 'Cause we barely can make that out.
We have cameras on the bells, right?
Something's setting that off.
D, mark that timestamp in your phone notes so we can look at the cameras later.
It's still going off.
I don't hear it.
You don't hear that?
I hear it.
Bells?
It's loud. No, it's like a ring.
That's-
Stopped. Hold on.
I really don't.
Wow. That's loud.
Lawyers outside.
It could be coming out from outside, but it sounds like a squeak.
Dad.
I didn't hear her step.
You don't hear that?
I hear outside.
Do you hear a high pitch?
Like a high pitch.
No, I hear the outside. I don't know what it is.
Okay.
That's siren.
Dad, shut
No.
up.
Set.
That noise is the Nova. That's that noise. That's the noise it makes when it turns the light on.
Ask him if it's...
D,
Sunset.
can you check the camera where the bell room? Because we think that light's going off or is making noise in that room. Just watch that camera for a little bit. In the bell room. We think that green light might be going off or something going off in that room or the bell being moved. What'd you say? Well, just keep an eye on that one because we keep hearing like a bell type thing. We don't know if it's the door or what it is or if it's that thing going off. Just keep an eye on that room.
If we hear it again, let's go up there.
I heard that. That does like a bell though. It's a ringing.
What could it be?
Hey, what is that ringing sound? It's not a bell, it's a ringing. I don't know what to make that ringing sound mean. That's you hitting the chords.
I just.
That's exactly. I knew the sound. Does that come from up there or to the left?
It's not.
I hear it in that room. I hear it in the windows area. Yeah, it's like I heard it's like this area. Yeah, I heard it again. It's up there. I think it's outside. It's open outside.
The banging is probably this. Because it's moving.
With the window shade?
Yeah. Because we did hear banging come from over here.
At least we're debunking the thing, figuring it out. So when you go in your soul, you'll...
Do you want to see if we hear the... Just go up to the third floor and see if we hear that ringing. Just real quick.
I'm gonna leave my phone down here, recording it.
Whoa.
Drone. Paint.
What was that sound?
Hate. Linger.
Yep, Gary farts and it lingers. That smell.
I smell it too.
I don't smell anything.
Smells
I
like
smelled it too when I came up.
What?
Like plastic or
Yeah.
rubber or something.
Yeah.
That's what I smelled.
I don't smell anything.
Actually, I'm gonna stand right here.
Jog.
Funny. If that high-pitched squeal is you, can you do it again?
Bacon.
No.
That was hilarious.
Pose. Nod.
Bacon.
The way it said it.
Oh, such a good word.
Same.
But it followed up with decompose. And then nod.
I too love bacon with that kind of passion.
Here's your 5 degrees separation. He said bacon. Cops did just come by.
Oh, we got one sitting outside.
Watching for us.
Yeah. That when we are in a courthouse.
Does D know that? Hey D, just so you know, there's a cop outside watching it for us.
Wouldn't be fun here.
No, he told me he was going to call the people and let them know that we're doing this
Okay.
to the city. So that nobody freaks out.
All right, let's do 30 seconds of these pounds.
Okay. We're just going to be quiet for like an hour real quick, and then if you want to make some noise, feel free. Left my phone downstairs. You can talk through that if you want to. Use something, hold this door open. 'Cause I don't want this, like, I want this door open. Alright.
Ambition.
Alright. Well, we're gonna head out and we're gonna start solos. So if anyone wants to interact with us, they can do it by herself.
Our console.
I have some comments about solos.
They're gonna be great comments that aren't gonna change anything, huh?
It might.
Grab my phone.
God damn it, stop it. You know to step over.
I'm trying to stop the recording. Let me turn this off.
September.
That is my birthday, thank you.
Stars.
I am a star. Thank you.
When's your birthday?
September.
September what?
2-2.
Oh.
It's raining. I need to warm up.
But if you're first or not.
Still gonna take a 2-minute warm up break. What is that?
The ring's out here.
Yeah, it's out here.
Is it?
We just destroyed the ringing. It's literally outside. It is warm out here.